Evening or good morning, candidates. This is regarding, say, request of some of the candidates for guidance for, say, writing JIAB and CIAB. People who are joining as clerks, if they pass JIAB, CIAB, number one, they'll be able to improve knowledge relating to banking. They'll be able to score very good marks in the interview and get promotion early. So 3 candidates have asked me about procedure for writing JAB. So I requested one of the members who has joined one private sector bank recently, and that candidate has come out successful within a period of 6 months or 7 months. So I thought it is fit for me to ask the present day details from her and present it to you. So हमने अभी एक नया कैंडिडेट है, उन्होंने 6-7 महीना में JAB ने पास कर दिया. इन्होंने तो प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक में क्लर्क ज्वाइन किया था. उनसे हम डिटेल्स मांगा, उन्होंने डिटेल्स अभी दिया. इसको हम अभी आपको बोल रहे हैं. नाउ how to join Iibf, Indian Institute of Bankers and Finance. If you want to join Iibf, there are 2 options. One members, another non-members. For becoming a member, you need to register in Indian Institute of Banking Finance portal. It requires ID card, mobile number, mail ID, and bank and branch, position details like clerk, assistant manager, branch manager, etc. Number 2, does it require manager's signature? Yes, in the application form, those who do not have bank ID card, they need to get signature from the branch managers. Invariably, immediately after joining, I would recommend you are becoming an Indian Institute of Bankers member. And so what you have to do is, you may have to get the signature application form attested by or countersigned by your branch manager. Can one become a member online? After doing registration and paying the registration fees, one can become a member. I would request you to inquire with your colleagues in your branch. What are the subjects in JAIAB? For the JAIAB, number 1, principles and practice of banking. Number 2, accounting and finance for bankers. Number 3, legal and regulatory aspects of banking. In our days, it was called as commercial law, and this was called as accountancy, and this was called as banking practice. Now, the next point is, what are the books for JIB you bought? I asked that candidate. That candidate told that she has purchased from Amazon.in through, and I think she has taken only all or Macmillan books. These books have been published by Indian Institute of Bankers, so they are authoritative one. So you can buy them. And there are other publishers also, like say NS Tour and also that CTDI Institute. They are also publishing books. Whatever you want, you buy. But for non-commerce graduates, only accountancy paper will be slightly tough. If you practice, you can succeed. I have seen from my experience, I have account with one of the branches of our bank, where Indian bank, where an assistant manager has cleared CIB, JIB within a period of less than 2 years. So, and he is an engineering graduate. So when one individual can do it, others can also do it. How did you studied? Studied fully only those JIB books. And there are some problems in accounting and finance that are referred through Bankers Adda page in YouTube. About the examination questions, number of questions will be 120, sometimes 100. If the questions are easy, it will be like 0.5 marks. Case studies and difficult questions will be asked like 2 marks question. Now, and incidentally, this candidate has also informed that syllabus is going to change from November 2022 or May 2023 examination. So you have to get the details from your Indian Institute of Bankers website also. But this video will encourage new people who are joining banks to become member of Indian Institute of Bankers and pass out the examination. Number one, you get one increment in the case of public sector banks for JIAB, and clerical staff get two increments for CIAB. In the case of officers, for JAIB, you get one increment. For CIAB also, you get one increment. For the same work, you can get 1,000 to 2,000 rupees more salary. I suggest you take efforts to pass JAIAB and CAIAB exams as early as possible, and you can aspire for promotions quickly. Best wishes. Thank you.